Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on the Supernova Shadows from COLOURPOP Cosmetics. I know my review is a little bit late, but I did want to just try out all 5 shades from them and gather an opinion on all of them, because usually consistency through a range is not always the same. So hopefully you guys will still find this review helpful. But yeah, in this review, I will tell you guys my favorite shades out of the bunch. I will also show you how they look like on the eyes, and I do want to compare them to the Touch and Soul liquid foils as well. So pretty much if you just want to get the whole rundown, then just continue watching. So to begin with, we are going to start off with product info. This is what the packaging looks like. It looks exactly like their concealers. These are $7 US. They came out with 5 shades, and I think the shade range of all of them are actually quite nice. There's something for everyone in there. The doe foot applicator is almost exactly the same as their concealer as well. So let's just jump straight into my review. These are their liquid glitters. So this is what one looks like, Swatch. This one is Dragon, one of my favorites. When you first apply these to your eyes, you're gonna see that this is a very beautiful metallic pigmented formula, but once you keep applying the product on, you will start noticing that there is a lot of chunky glitters in there. And for someone that has a lot of folds in their eyes, chunky glitters are not really my bestest friend. They tend to make the folds on my eyes look more emphasized, and it just doesn't look good. I wish this formula had more finer glitters, like it was a metallic base with fine glitters in there, and I think that way you still can get the really high shine glittery effect without the chunky glitters. And also with chunkier glitters, if you want to do a liquid liner, it's really hard to go over that part because it's really rough there. Also, it does get a little bit patchy. It does look a little bit patchier with the chunkier glitters. I think from afar and on camera, you probably can't tell. You probably think it looks amazing, but if you were to have a conversation with me and we were like pretty close to each other, you probably could see that it's really chunky, it's really thick, and it's a bit patchy. So for that part, I don't like that chunkiness on my folded eyes, but what I do like about it for my folded eyes is that once it's set, it's set. Like, it's not gonna budge, the glitters aren't gonna move anywhere. Because me personally, when I do wear shimmer shadows, I don't wear them often when I go out because the glitters always transfer. They end up going all over my eyes. They just somehow move everywhere. They're not set in place. But with these, when they are on, they are gonna just stay in the area that you applied it. They won't move. So when you do use these, I would recommend just working on one eye, finishing that off, and then moving on to the next eye, because they are gonna set, and once they are set, they are very hard to blend out. So for that aspect, I do like that for my folded eyes, because I think for you guys out there that have monolids or have hooded eyes, shimmer shadows are literally the worst thing ever because they will always transfer and they just ruin your whole look. So yeah, I think using this as a base will work amazing. I have used it as a base and it's so good. Not only is it going to make the eyeshadow that you put on top even more metallic and shimmery, but it's also gonna help it stay in place and there's not gonna be as much transfer or little to none transfer. So for that, I really do like it. So I personally wouldn't use it alone on itself. In the demos, you guys will see me using this on its own. That's just, I want to show you guys what the colors look like and stuff like that. But on an everyday basis, I will be using these as a base. You can also use them as a topper. I haven't tried that out yet, but I'm sure it will look really nice as a topper as well. But for the most part, I will be using these as a base for any eyeshadows that I want to place on top. So on the COLOURPOP website, it actually does say it's meant for a base or a topper, but I have seen tutorials where people are using it just alone, and for me, I wouldn't recommend it like that. Because for the Touch and Soul one, on one side you just get the metallic, and then on the other side you get the glitters, and the metallic side is already high shine enough, like very metallic. This is what I would want the Supernova Shadows to be like. It's just so high shine and it has very fine glitters in there. And then if you want the chunkier glitters, like, you have that option on the other end. But then again, Touch and Soul is a lot more expensive than COLOURPOP. And I know this is comparable to the Stila ones. I haven't tried the Stila foiled shadows before, but heard really good things about them. But then again, Stila is going to be a lot more expensive than COLOURPOP. So I think this is a good dupe for all those liquid foils out there. For me, that's not the best formula. I do like the Touch and Soul ones a little bit better, but I think for the price range it's workable and it's more affordable. If ColourPop were to come out with more shadows, I would definitely go and get them. I really do like them. I think just using them for a base makes it look stunning and it just stays there, you know what I mean? So for my favorite shades would have to be Dragon, Hard to Impress, and Moonlit. The reason why I like these ones the most is because they're a lot more smoother, they're not as chunky. I think the most chunkiest one was Walk of Fame, but I have used Walk of Fame as a base and it looks amazing. Yeah, that is pretty much it for my review portion. Hopefully everything made sense and that was helpful. But yeah, let's just go to the demo and also the hand swatches. Okay, so to get started with all 5 demos, I am going to be doing the same eyeshadow look, and then I'm going to place the Supernova shadow in the same area throughout all 5 looks. I'm not going to be creating different looks with each shadow. I just want to show you guys what it looks like on the eyes, and you guys will see me use them in tutorials and that kind of stuff. But for the purpose of this video, I want to just show you what it looks like with other shadows and what it looks like on the eyes. So first, to get started, staying in the ColourPop family, I'm going to use the You Had Me a Hello eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the shade Pulling Strings on my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. And then I'm going to take the shade Want You Back on my Morphe M433, and I'm going to put this on the outer third of my eyes. And then I'm going to use the shade Sparks Fly on my ColourPop E9, and I'm just going to lightly place that on the outer corner of my eye as well, just lightly deepening it up. So the first shadow I'm going to use is Walk of Fame. This is the lightest of the bunch. I'm just going to use the brush, place it on my inner corner. And this, guys, is what Walk of Fame looks like on the eyes. Okay, and then the next Supernova shadow we're going to be trying out is Dragon. And this, guys, is what Dragon looks like on the eyes. And then for the next Supernova shadow, I'm going to be using Hard to Impress. And this is what Hard to Impress looks like on the eyes. And for the next Supernova shade, I'm going to use Firecracker. So this is what Firecracker looks like on the eyes. And then for the last Supernova shadow, I am using Moonlit. And this is what Moonlit looks like on the eyes. And that, guys, is going to conclude my review for today. I hope you guys did find it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up for me, and also comment down below your thoughts on these Supernova shadows. Have you guys tried the Touch and Soul one? Have you guys tried the Stila ones? I would love to know your experience and what you prefer. But that is all I got to say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!